Have you ever signed a car loan thinking you got a great deal, only to feel like your money keeps slipping away every month? You're not alone. There's a hidden trick inside many car loans that looks harmless on paper, but drains your wallet faster than you can fill your gas tank. And the wild part is, most people never see it coming. Today, I'm going to pull back the curtain and show you exactly how it works. I'm glad you're here, because what we're talking about today can save you real money. I've spent over a decade studying how car deals are made, how loans are shaped, and how small numbers can turn into big problems. By the end of this video, you'll know the trick dealers hope you never notice, and how to protect yourself before you sign anything. Welcome to Wealth Pal, a place where future exceptionally successful and wealthy individuals gain an unfair advantage. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so as to never miss out on a future life-changing video. Without further ado, let's get right into it. The setup: why car loans are a trap. Buying a car today feels a lot different than it did years ago. Prices keep climbing, and the numbers on the window sticker can make your stomach drop. Because of that, most people walk into a dealership thinking only one thing: what's the monthly payment? And that's exactly where the trouble begins. Dealers know that if they can make the monthly number look small, most buyers will say yes without asking deeper questions. But here's the problem. Car loans have quietly stretched from 5 years to 6 to 7, and even 8 years long. That means you're paying for the same car long after the new car smell is gone. And while the payment looks friendly, the total cost becomes huge. This setup is how many people fall into a money trap without even noticing. It feels normal, but it's not safe for your wallet. The reveal, the hidden trick. Here's the truth most people never hear. The biggest car loan trick isn't about the car at all. It's about how the loan is shaped to look safe while quietly costing you thousands more than you expect. Dealers know that if they can make the monthly payment look small, you'll feel calm. You'll feel like you're winning. But behind that calm number is a storm. The trick works like this. Instead of lowering the price of the car, the dealer stretches the loan longer. A 5-year loan becomes 6. 6 becomes 7. 7 becomes 8. Each time the loan gets longer, the monthly payment drops just a little. And that tiny drop is enough to make most people say yes. But here's the catch. The longer the loan, the more interest you pay. A lot more. And that's not all. Many dealers quietly raise the interest rate without telling you. They may get you approved at one rate, then add a little extra on top. That extra goes straight into their pockets. You don't see it, you don't feel it, but you pay it every single month. Some dealers even roll your old car loan into your new one. This is called negative equity. It means you're still paying for a car you don't even own anymore. They hide it inside the new loan so it looks clean. But it's not clean. It's a money trap. Then come the add-ons: warranties, service plans, protection packages. Many people don't even know these were added until they see the final papers. By then, the loan is bigger, the interest is higher, and the payment, though small, stretches far into the future. This is the hidden trick, a loan that feels light today but grows heavy over time. The psychology behind the trick. The reason this trick works so well is simple. Our brains love small numbers. When we see a low monthly payment, it feels safe, like something we can handle without stress. Dealers know this. They know that if they show you a big price, you might walk away. But if they show you a tiny monthly number, you'll relax and stop asking hard questions. It's called payment thinking. Instead of looking at the whole loan, people focus only on the monthly slice. And when you're sitting in a bright office, tired from test drives, and ready to go home, that small number feels like a warm blanket. Dealers use this moment to slide in longer terms, higher interest, and extra fees. You don't fall for this because you're careless. You fall for it because the system is built to make the wrong choice feel right. Real life example breakdown. Let me show you how this trick plays out in real life. Meet Jason. He's a normal guy with a normal job, and he just wanted a safe car to drive to work. He walked into the dealership excited, thinking he'd be in and out in an hour. The car he liked was a little more than he planned, but the dealer smiled and said, "Don't worry, we can make the payment fit your budget." Jason relaxed. The monthly number looked small, almost too good to be true. So he signed. He didn't notice the loan term had been stretched from 5 years to 7. He didn't notice the interest rate was bumped up a little. And he didn't notice that the dealer rolled the last $2,000 he owed on his old car into the new loan. At first, everything felt fine. But after a year, Jason checked how much he still owed. His heart sank. Even though he had made 12 payments, the loan balance had barely moved. Most of his money had gone to interest, not the car. And because the loan was so long, he was stuck. If he tried to sell the car, he'd still owe more than it was worth. Jason didn't do anything wrong. He just didn't see the trap hidden in plain sight. The fix: how to avoid the trap. Now that you know the trick, let's talk about how to stop it from hurting your wallet. The good news is this. Once you understand how car loans really work, you can protect yourself every single time you shop for a car. You don't need to be a math expert. You don't need fancy tools. You just need a clear plan before you walk into the dealership. The first rule is simple. Never start by talking about the monthly payment. Dealers love when you do that because it gives them control. Instead, focus on the total price of the car. Ask for the out-the-door price, which includes taxes and fees. When you know the real number, you can make better choices. Next, get pre-approved for a loan before you shop. You can do this at your bank or credit union. A pre-approval gives you a real interest rate and a real loan term. It also stops the dealer from raising the rate behind your back. When you walk in with your own financing, you're in charge. Another key step is to check the APR, annual percentage rate, not just the payment. The APR tells you how much the loan truly costs. A small change in APR can add thousands of dollars over time. If the dealer's APR is higher than your pre-approval, you'll know something is wrong. Also, avoid long loan terms whenever you can. A 5-year loan is usually safe. 6 years is pushing it. 7 or 8 years can trap you in a cycle where you owe more than the car is worth. Shorter loans may have higher payments, but they save you money in the long run. Be careful with add-ons. Many sound helpful, but they're often overpriced. If you want a warranty or service plan, shop for it outside the dealership. You'll usually find a better deal. And here's a big one. Never roll old debt into a new loan. If you still owe money on your old car, try to sell it yourself. You'll often get more money than a dealer trade-in. This keeps your new loan clean and simple. Finally, take your time. Dealers want you to feel rushed. They want you tired, hungry, and ready to sign anything. Slow down. Read every paper. Ask questions. If something feels off, walk away. There will always be another car, another deal, another chance. When you follow these steps, you take back control. The trick only works when you don't see it. Now you do. How to save thousands immediately. Now let's talk about something that can help you right away. Even if you already have a car loan, you're not stuck. There are simple steps you can take today that can save you real money over the life of your loan. First, look into refinancing. Many people don't know this, but you can replace your current loan with a better one. If your credit score has improved, or if interest rates have dropped, refinancing can cut your APR and lower how much you pay in total. Even a small drop in APR can save you hundreds, sometimes thousands. Next, think about paying a little extra each month. You don't need to double your payment. Even adding a small amount, like the cost of a lunch, can help you pay down the loan faster. When you pay extra, more of your money goes to the car itself, not the interest. Another trick is switching to bi-weekly payments. Instead of paying once a month, you pay half the amount every 2 weeks. This adds up to one extra full payment each year without feeling painful. That extra payment cuts down the interest and shortens the loan. You can also check if your loan has any hidden add-ons you didn't want. Some people find things like service plans or protection packages they never asked for. If you spot something like that, call your lender. Sometimes you can cancel these and lower your balance. Finally, take a moment to check your car's value. If your loan balance is close to what the car is worth, you may be able to sell it and switch to something cheaper. It's not the right move for everyone, but for some people, it's a fresh start. Small steps can make a big difference. You have more power than you think. If this video opened your eyes, even a little, take a moment right now to protect someone else. Share it with a friend or family member who might be walking straight into the same trap. Car loans can feel confusing, but when we understand how the game works, we stop losing money to tricks that were never meant to help us. I'd also love to hear your story. Have you ever felt stuck in a car loan? Did a dealer try to push a long-term payment on you? Your experience could help someone else avoid a costly mistake. And if you want more simple, clear guides that save you money and stress, hit that subscribe button. We break down the hidden traps, the fine print, and the tricks companies hope you never notice. Thanks for watching, and take control of your money, one smart choice at a time.